Hello everybody, welcome back to my website vlog nonsense. I was going to do a typewritten post today, but I'm very lazy and I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to talk at you for a while. I'm feeling much better today. I slept probably around 17 hours last night, which is better than my typical 2 to 3. So I'm feeling kind of on top of the world. I have this wonderful wax melting that smells good. It's called Flower Child. Paula G gave it to me because she knows I'm a hippie. Gonna drink water. So today has been a very eventful day. I woke up and after getting ready I went to this barbecue that was being held. No offense, but British people do not know what a barbecue is. No, I'm kidding. It was very fun. It was good. They had a lot of food. They had burgers, but I didn't eat one because I'm trying to be new and adventurous and eat things that I normally would not eat. So I got a spicy chicken burrito with beans and peppers and all the things that I normally don't eat. And it was delicious, and it kept me full all day. I'm really dumb for not eating stuff normally. But after I did that, I went to our Students' Union, which I did not get a sneaky tour of because I was really, I'll tell you about it in a minute, but I did not get a sneaky tour. I was really busy, and I will try to do that maybe tomorrow. Maybe on a day when I don't have a lot of stuff to do, I will get a sneaky tour of our Student Union because it's bonkers. It's insane. But today was the involvement fair for, oh my gosh, I'm hitting things. Today was the involvement fair for all the different clubs and teams and society. They're called societies here, not clubs, sorry. I really wanted to join the swing dance society, but I didn't because I've never swing danced before. I don't want to make a joke of myself. But as I'm walking, story time, as I'm walking up the 1,000-foot hill, because everything here is hills, I'm walking up the 1,000-foot hill into the student center, and you know those canvassers who are just kind of always handing stuff out to random people? Well, obviously the whole purpose of me going to this involvement fair was because I wanted to meet the theater people. I wanted to meet the different performing groups that are there, and maybe talk to the people who are the choir directors. So I'm walking into the building, and this dude hands me a flyer and walks away, and I look, and it's the Sheffield University Theater Company, and I was like, wait! And so I ran back towards this guy and asked him, like, do you guys have a table somewhere, or is there something set up? And he goes, oh my gosh, yeah, let me take you there. So he took me to this whole part of the building I didn't even know existed. We have 3 bars in our student union, and one of them is a giant basement dance club. So all the cool underground clubs were in the underground. Funny, no. But he took me to the theater club. There are 2 of them. There's SUTCO, which is Sheffield University Theater Company, and they're more of kind of the acting society, so they do like straight plays, and different stuff like that, and weird theater. And then there's SUPAS, which is a Sheffield University Performing Arts Society, which is essentially, they do musical theater. They do musicals, they do 2 a year, and they do a musical theater showcase 2 a year. And so, first I talked to the SUTCO, and everyone was super nice. The girl I spoke to was amazing, and she invited me to one of their society events, that I'm not supposed to go to, but I'm going, because she said I seemed cool, so I'm going on a bar crawl with them, which will be fun. But they seem very cool, and they're putting on a bunch of productions. I ripped up my flyer because it was raining on accident, but they're doing the 39 Steps, which is amazing, and they're doing Alice in Wonderland, which I don't really think there's a part for me in it, but I'm gonna see it like 6 times. But the big news of the day is that the Musical Theater Society is doing Fiddler on the Roof. One of my favorite musicals of all time. So I met those people. They really liked me. I'm auditioning tomorrow. I'm very nervous, but I'm very excited for my first like theatrical branching out in England. So that'll be really cool. I also got my classes yesterday, was registration, which pause. Registration was terrible. Never go to a school that makes you register in person on paper. It took legitimately 4.5 hours to do registration, which would have taken me 5 minutes online. Anyway, I got into really awesome classes. The only downside was I was hoping to get my science credits out of the way here, but I was not able to take any of the science classes, which is fine. Because probably for the best. But this semester I'm taking 3 classes each semester that are worth 20 credits, which at DePaul is like a lot of credits. So this semester I'm taking a sociology course about crime and deviance, because we all know I love crime. I'm taking a literature course on the Brontes, which is going to be amazing, and we're reading Jean Rhys, who I think is awesome. We're also, what else am I taking? What was the other one I took? Oh, history. I'm taking a history class in the disenchantment of the Middle Ages, which I think is kind of more about like the transition period from things. I don't really know. I saw Middle Ages and I was like, cool, I'll take that. And then next semester I'm taking a literature course. It's Shakespeare on film, about different film renditions of Shakespeare works. I'm taking a music class on jazz history, which I am very excited about. The lady was super pumped that I signed up, especially when I told her I was from Chicago. She was freaking out. So that was really cool to experience. And then I'm taking a journalism class, which I've never really tried my hand at journalism, but this class is called Language and Journalism, so it's kind of about like different rhetorical devices and stuff, which is stuff that I talk about a lot at the Writing Center back home. So I'm hoping that'll help me with learning some new terms for my Writing Center work. I'm trying to think what else. Both of my parents, shout out Paul and Andy, were really mean to me and made fun of me for saying so many times in my last vlog. So I'm probably still gonna say it happens. This is why I'm an English major. I'm better at writing than talking. But I'm feeling much better. Still have a little bit of the sniffles. But I don't feel like I'm going to die anymore, which is awesome. Tomorrow I'm really not sure what I'm going to do. Yeah, my auditions aren't until 5 p.m. So another cool thing I did today, I went on a mission to find this makeup product called Highlight, which for those of you who don't know, like the older folks, it's this stuff you put right here. See how that's shiny? Yeah, that, but they have this one kind that's blue, which I want. And I went to 4 different locations of the store, none of them have it. But in doing so, I walked all over the city. I walked to really every corner of the city, which was awesome to see. It was raining. I love rain. And additionally, I ended up walking like all the way to the cliff, which is the mountains and not in the city anymore. So I basically walked up the mountain today, which was really cool to like be up there and see the city from up high, and then I got to take the tram back down. Another fun thing about Sheffield is they have buses and trams, which the tram is basically the L, but way cuter and way less urine. So that's nice. I had to pay for a tram pass, but that's fine because I use it all the time, every day. I'm finding some of my favorite spots in the city. There's Cathedral Square is really cool. It's by, you've probably seen the pictures that I posted of the big scary cathedral that's like black and old. So if you go right under that, there's this huge like field with fountains and like different places to sit and trees, which I really like, sitting over there. yesterday I went, where did I go yesterday? Oh, the park. We have 2 huge parks on campus that are legitimate, huge, like, nature preserves. This place is amazing, honestly. And I went there for registration, and it's gorgeous. There's trees, there's paths, there's a huge lake. So I'm gonna have fun exploring over there. Probably not tomorrow because I'm gonna wanna prep for my audition. But I'm very excited for Saturday because I'm going to the place I am most excited to visit in Sheffield, which is the Tropical Butterfly House and Falconry, which has a really fancy name, but essentially it's a big zoo / animal forest preserve with animals from all over the world. There's butterflies and falcons, but there's crocodiles and snakes, and there's a petting zoo, and you can pet bats. And then there's normal zoo animals. But it's a huge nature park, and it's right by a big nature preserve, so I'm excited to get all ready to adventure out there. It's like an hour and a half away, but I can get there with my bus pass, and I'm very excited to do that. I'm also very excited because some of you may know I have a friend. Her name is Swan. Shout out Swan. Hey, dude. Who is studying in London right now. And so as soon as I have my schedule, we're kind of going to figure out some different trips. We already have a couple laid out a little bit, and I'm very excited to go adventuring with her, and also just to kind of really throw myself in. School starts Monday, which I cannot wait for. Classes here are very weird. They're each only 50 minutes long, and like twice a week. So it's very strange, except my jazz history class is different. But that's a lot of information I just threw at you, so I apologize. But I had a free minute, so I figured I would do an update. And my next couple of days are going to be very busy, so I don't know how much updating I'll be able to do. I also need to find somewhere to buy shoes, because I thought I could live off 3 pairs of shoes, but I don't think I can. Because I wore my Crocs today, shout out Crocs, trademark, and it rained, and my feet were just disgusting. But yeah, so that's about it. I hope you all are doing well in the States. Also, oh my gosh, last thing. I went to McDonald's yesterday in a point of desperation and hunger, and I am poor and I'm scared to spend money. So I went to McDonald's because I just wanted like a cheeseburger. And their McDonald's here are tricked out. Like, they're crazy. They have so many menu items that are like weird. Also, their burgers are made like actual burgers. They're not like McDonald's horse burgers. They're real meat. It's weird. It's weird. It was delicious. It didn't taste like McDonald's. It tasted like an actual restaurant. So that was cool. There's really not much else to update you on. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little ramble, and have a wonderful evening. Not evening, I think it's during the day there. I'm really bad at this time change. It's 5 p.m. here, which means in Chicago, wait, in Chicago it's 11 a.m. So good morning, hello. I'm going to make some dinner and see what else is going on. Goodbye.